back to Galactavibe. We are on day 2 of our Dungeons and Dragons adventure as the Crusher crew. We're having so much fun right now. So we just got a quest where we're trying to recover what is it, like a magical sword? Bring everybody up to speed, Gage. Tell everybody what's going on here.
You all began riding into Aldsville after conversing with some fellow adventurers, a female dwarf, Imish, and a burly orc man, Torg. As you were entering Aldsville, and you learned of the Steel Sword Company, an adventuring guild that will take people in and test them and make sure they're ready for bounty hunting work, and it pays really good. But you wanted to finish the quest that you already took up on, so you went into Aldsville. To the Crooked Stool Inn to meet a contact for the lord that hired you. You learned the contact's name was Morgan, who was a older half-elf gentleman with a very well-groomed handlebar mustache, and he gave you a map to a lair of a dangerous creature within the nearby mountains of Aldsville.
Awesome.
He told you that the lord was looking for a sword, which was said to be within the lair. Is a silver-bladed sword with a golden hilt and 3 blue gems embedded into the pommel.
Cool.
So you guys took the map. You took half pay up front of the 200 gold, and you began to make your way into the mountains and follow the map, where you sent your raven in to scout out the dilapidated building embedded into the cave that seemed to have been built around the entrance to a cave. But to get a closer look, Dad, you sent your raven familiar to fly inside and see what you could find.
That's right. We have my raven fly down in there. And so we've got this map overhead view now that we're starting to figure out exactly where everything is. And we're going to find out what creature is hiding in this lair. We're going to send our little hobbit friend Kyle down in to find out, right?
Yep.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you have
Just
your...
kidding. No, I don't know. We'll
I'd be happy to.
I know you would.
All right. So you have your little raven friend here. It flew its way inside. Your perception check was an 18, correct?
Yes.
All right.
That's
so
good.
You sent
That's really
your
good.
raven inside. That's a really good roll. You sent it in, and as you do, you see that there are several spots where these stone tiles are cracked from the weight of some massive creature. And as you continue to fly, you see the entrance to what looks like deeper within the cave, and you see what looks to be a person that was crawling out of it, a fellow adventurer, covered in burn marks with a large slash across his back.
Burn marks. So this is some kind of a fire dragon or some fire demon.
So
thing.
you fly in the entrance
acid.
here, and then it continues in this way.
Okay.
So they're supposed to be like that, connected that way.
We could be going into a volcano too. Can you imagine a volcano?
That's true. It could have magma.
Crazy.
Shoot out or something.
Yeah.
So you continue. So your raven continues to fly in, sees another corpse, clawed and burned, flying, and then a third. They seem to have been an adventuring party. As you continue flying with an 18 to perception, you see, along with the massive pile of... Oh, looks like I froze.
We're okay. Keep going.
In the massive pile of gold within the corner of the room here, there are also bones littering the ground.
Oh, man.
And as you fly in with your high perception, you do see embedded right in the very top of the pile of gold is a silver-bladed sword with a golden hilt and 3 blue gems embedded into the pommel.
Is it gonna be like a monster that's like under the gold? So when you try and take it out, it's like
maybe.
Who knows?
It's just gonna be like, yeah, maybe.
So you continue to fly in, and you do see, again, continuing with your perception check, you do see another entrance to the cave that continues right along the bottom here.
Interesting.
So, do you want your raven to investigate any further?
It might as well loop and see what it can see. Anything different? I'm coming back out.
All right.
Yeah.
So it continues to loop through the tunnel, and begins to make its way back into the original chamber that it was, that the entrance is, and nothing seems to have changed within the few seconds of you making your way through, seeing the pile of gold, and then coming back out through the secret tunnel.
Right.
So you can do it. So it flies up this way,
Comes
and
back
doesn't
out.
it doesn't seem to see anything. So it'll. Would you like it just to fly back to you?
Might as well come back, yeah.
Okay, so it flies. So we'll say as it begins to fly back, you enter back into your normal vision, no longer
Awesome.
seeing within the view of your raven.
Okay.
This might be interesting. Seems pretty intimidating to go in there. As the Raven saw, there's apparently a lot of bodies and debris, let's say. So who knows what is in there? I'm trying to think.
What do you think we should do, fellas?
No, I
I
could
think
transform
we should
into
just run
something
in.
small and like, I don't know. We already scouted it out with the Raven. We could just approach cautiously.
Should we try to stealth our way through?
Yeah. Think
Sneak
so.
in?
'Cause
We could
maybe
just
we'll
run
catch
in.
someone that's still alive.
Let's
in there
all.
and
Should we
can
just
kinda,
proceed with caution?
Yeah.
Actually,
Who
yeah,
has the
let's
best
proceed.
stealth that can lead the way?
It is a dexterity skill. It should be under your dexterity.
I have a
anything,
plus
so-
5.
Plus 5. That's
Plus
pretty
five.
good.
Dad, you're also proficient in stealth.
I am.
You have a +5 as well.
Okay,
So we're sneaking in.
All right, you're all gonna
Should
sneak in.
should I roll?
I think if everyone's gonna be going in, I'd like everybody to make a stealth check.
Okay,
Alright,
let's do it one at a time here. Let's have Kyle. Why don't you go first here? Let's
Okay.
see. Where's your stuff? Let's go.
It's right under gauge.
Gotcha.
Okay, here we go. This is a 6 plus 5. That's
Ooh.
11.
11.
Okay.
11. Okay.
For a short guy, that's pretty good.
15. And I don't have
Nice.
plus anything on there. So,
So,
just 15.
11, 15. All right,
Yes.
Dad, it's your turn.
Okay. 10. What's my
10.
mod?
15.
Plus 5.
15.
15.
Okay, so
nice.
we're all sneaking in now.
Alrighty.
That's pretty good. Pretty decent rolls.
Nice.
It's not bad.
Not too bad. In general, seems to have been, I guess, mediocre success. I guess would be the best way to put it.
We didn't fall down on our way in the door.
I know,
anyways.
At least I
Yeah,
didn't
you did
do
fall
that.
down, but you kind of stumbled and stepped on a twig and it snapped.
Gotcha.
Suspense. All right. So you guys begin to sneakily make your way up to the entrance of the cave,
Okay.
and you enter. And Luke and Kyle, or Sedwig and
Yes.
Ryder, you both experienced this for the first time, but this is
Okay.
familiar to you, Dad.
Right, because I
So
sent
you
the
all-
raven down in. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you all begin to make your way into the cave. One. Double check my notes here.
We're going to have to adjust your camera for the map too, so it's at a better lower angle so you can kind of see
Okay.
the dimensions.
All right.
It's a little bit straight overhead.
Do you want me to adjust that right now?
Not right now. We're good.
Okay.
Just for next one.
Yeah.
Just making improvements as we go, you know?
Okay, so you begin to continue to make your way. Something I forgot to mention that I just read in my notes here. The secret entrance is a little bit small.
Okay.
It seems to have been like as you were flying through with the Raven, it was a little more difficult to notice because it was so big to the Raven. But
Okay.
now, as you, I guess I'm assuming that, do you want to try and go through the secret entrance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll say you go and we'll move your Raven over to the side there. You go and look in the secret entrance, and it is pretty dang cramped. It looks like, Kyle, you would be able to walk through there. Okay. And you just have to duck your head. But for the other two, you guys would have to actually crouch down and almost bear crawl through
Yeah.
the entrance into the rest of the cave.
Let's do
Shortness
it.
always pays off.
All right. So
Always.
Except for when
So-
something's up high.
Uh-huh.
okay, so Kyle, you begin to make your way into the cave, and you pretty easily make your way in there. Luke, you're the next smallest.
Yes.
You begin to crawl your way down inside, and Dad, you just barely are able to squeeze through
Whew.
because
Okay.
of your larger
Interesting.
dragonborn stature.
Which one am I? I'm the one in your fingers there now. Okay.
Yeah, you're the larger dragonborn.
Hold them all up so everybody can see what we look like here.
Oh yeah.
So
that's so
this
cool.
is
Rad.
Dad's character.
Okay.
That's
Dragonborn.
Lancelot.
That's a Lancelot. This is Sedwig.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
It is a druid casting a catapult spell. And we have
Yes.
Kyle, the
Nice.
halfling
The
eldritch knight.
hobbits.
That's a big sword, dude. It's taller
It
than
is,
me.
I know.
it is a very big sword.
Like,
Taller
double
than
the
me.
size.
It's awesome. So we don't even know what's hiding down in here. That small secret
You do
entrance.
not.
Okay.
So you all make your way inside and see the massive pile of gold, which we saw last episode.
Okay.
And you see it in the top, or I guess you just barely saw it. Ugh. You approach the pile of gold, and you see it is pretty dang big. It's laid out flat. Dad, because
That's a
you
lot
sort
of
of
gold.
have dragon heritage, I'd like you to make a investigation or perception check for me.
Okay.
Look here.
Let's see.
Your investigation is +7.
+7 and my intelligence is 18, so I should just roll
Yes.
that, right?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
You got this.
I rolled a 1!
Oh no!
Look!
So,
I did. I rolled a 1.
Dang.
Oh.
So,
But I have an 18 plus, what, 7? Yeah.
Mhm. So
Okay, so still maybe.
it's difficult to tell exactly how much gold is in this pile, but it is a lot. You
Oh, that was such a bad roll. I can't
I
believe
know,
rolled
it sucked.
Okay.
It
But
happens.
you do
it happens.
see embedded in the top of the gold is the sword that you were looking for.
Okay.
Cool.
Nothing new. I just was like, hey, there it is.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's got to be something hidden under the, or like the sword is an illusion, or like it's going to be like an anglerfish thing. Like Kyle's going to go grab the sword and it's going to go, "Help," and like swallow him whole, right? What do you think?
I mean, I'll go pull it out. I'll try to pull the sword out.
You
That'd
think
be
you're going to
fun.
try and pull it out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he should just go.
Okay.
I'll be ready to run.
Okay, Kyle.
You're gonna go pull it out.
Yeah.
Sedwig and Lancelot, what are you guys gonna do to prepare in case anything happens?
I'm gonna like go back around the corner just in case it's a lot of fire and lava. I don't want to be like in the vicinity, you know. Don't want to
Okay.
get
You want to go back around the corner, like
a little bit. Yeah, I can
here?
still see, but I'm out of range.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's see if we could pull up the map here. There's a few options for you.
Okay.
So down in this corner here, we have behind this pillar here, or down in this nook.
The pillar. I'll do the pillar. Yeah.
Go behind the pillar
A little
there.
bit of cover. Yeah.
All right.
I'm not trapped. That corner would keep me a little bit trapped. So
Yeah.
don't want that.
And then Dad, what are you gonna do?
Let's see. What do I like? I conjure my weapon, right, or something like that.
Yeah. So you can, if you look on your spell sheet, you
Okay.
can expend a second level spell slot to conjure a weapon.
Okay. That takes a whole turn too, huh?
It takes an action, so
An
it'll
action?
only take a few seconds for you to do it, and it lasts. Let me look.
I don't even know what we're fighting yet, though, so I don't know. I don't want to conjure
No.
quite yet
Don't
until I
worry.
know if it's
Okay,
something
so you
that
so you just
flies
want
or
to
not.
hold it until.
I just want to like prepare it and have it ready so I can conjure without it taking time or something. Can I do that?
Yeah. So you can just hold it and wait until the opportune moment. What is a so when you conjure the weapon, it can be basically any weapon that you
Right.
want, to,
Okay.
as long as
Right.
it isn't.
I don't know if I want a projectile or a spear or something or a shield, so we'll see
Right,
what
so-
we run into first.
Yeah. So just keep in mind, it can't have the heavy, like it can't be a war hammer or a great axe or anything.
It can't be like a rocket launcher or anything.
no.
Right.
It can't have the heavy or two-handed property, so it can't like. You can summon it as long as it doesn't force you to use two hands to wield it.
Oh, I thought I had like a glaive or a bow thing I could do.
Oh, you can like summon spears and things like that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and we
saying,
can
like,
Just
layer
not a
it.
heavy-handed
swords.
weapon.
Yeah, it can't just be a very heavy weapon.
Gotcha. Okay, so we'll do that.
Okay.
If I can, can I move too? I have a movement too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you
So-
guys aren't limited by your movement, so you can just
Let's
you have a
see.
little bit of time here to move around the cave.
Why don't I just move back kind of by that boulder thing a little bit? So,
This right here,
yeah, but maybe the other side.
right
Because
here.
if that guy burned trying to get out on fire, maybe there's like some fire explosion.
Yeah,
that's gonna
this
push
guy,
out.
he's all hidden up in the
So
corner there.
can I actually get back around the corner just a little bit behind where I am to your right? Right, like you know.
He wants to
that
be
way?
behind the pillar more.
Yeah, right.
Like that?
Next one.
One
Move
more
your finger
up.
down.
There you
More?
go.
Down.
Like that?
Yeah, right there.
That looks good.
Like that?
Oh, you see right
Up
where
there?
your finger is
Right
pointing,
there.
right where your hand is, right.
Just
We're
We
gonna
mess
have to
with.
figure out some
bottom-
like chess
At the
grid.
very bottom of the map. At the very bottom of the map, a little bit up around that corner area.
Right there.
Right
Not-
here? Like that?
Yes, that works perfect.
That's
Okay.
not even what he meant. He's just good.
It's not.
Do you mean the pillar that I'm next to?
Okay, see, right behind where I am. If this is a map-
Behind this?
There's just squares.
No,
You're just
to the
looking.
right.
You're just talking about the dirt, Luke. There's just dirt and see that
Okay.
dark circle? That's a pillar.
Okay.
That's a pillar.
Starting
Okay.
here. Just go right, left, down, up.
Right, down. Yes, like there.
There.
There's
yes.
nothing there.
Okay.
You're just in the dirt. Okay.
Okay. There we go.
Those are walls. Maybe not. Okay.
Those
Cut
are
that
not
off.
walls. Okay.
They're not.
Okay.
Oh, I see it. Okay,
That
so
tunnel
my
we
bad.
crawled
There you
in
go.
is right behind you.
Yes. So you went back into the tunnel partially.
Yep.
So you're
perfect.
crouched down in the tunnel. Okay, got it. And then Kyle, you are gonna
I'm
go.
up on the gold.
You're gonna go start climbing up on the gold. Make a
Yes.
just a general dexterity check.
Okay.
Just to
My
like make sure
dexterity
you
is
keep your
plus
balance.
5, so.
Yeah, just to make sure you keep your balance as you're climbing on the gold.
Okay, I'm gonna roll this.
Okay,
Did
tried to-
my, did I
Tried
lose my
to add it there, but it just froze up on you. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
Hang on, I'll get you.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll.
I got an 18
I saw
Nice.
it. 18.
plus 5,
Nice.
23. Okay.
23.
23.
Easy.
23.
Easy peasy. Like a puppy on a fresh plate of snow. You easily walk along the gold as it begins to shift almost like large grains of sand as it moves below you,
Ooh.
faintly pinging and clanging against each other as it slides down. You can see within the gold there are also some precious gems as you walk closer, but your main focus
Dang
is
it.
the sword.
Okay.
Did you want to take a few gems?
Yes, like 2.
Okay, you pick up 2 gems and put them in your pocket. Just write 2 gems and write that in your inventory.
Why 2? You should get to fill your pockets, homie. Let's do this.
Yes.
So
Well,
you
I
pick
don't-
up
The gold,
I'm
the
gonna
gold
have
is
these
extra. We're
confused,
gonna
like-
get if we're just here for the sword. But if we get other loot, then that's all on us. This is like every single greed story over here where they're like stuffing their pockets and then they can't fit out. They
Like
can't
Aladdin,
fit out. Yeah, it's a
Treasure
tight
Planet.
squeeze, so you get all this stuff and then you can't get out, and that's what causes your doom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's I don't want to
Yeah.
get stuck in that tunnel, so I just
Alright.
took 2. Because they might be
Alright.
worth like 1,000 gold pieces, you know?
and
like,
So
there
you should
doesn't
grab,
seem
like,
So
to be
yeah,
a
get a
lot.
few things. Just get some for each of us. Well, there's 3 of us in the party, so why don't we get like 6 things or something? We get some stuff.
Yeah.
I'll grab 6. I'll grab 6.
Okay.
Six.
Okay,
I'll grab
so you
6.
grab
Each
6.
of us get 2.
All right.
Okay.
Also, nothing in the cave right now, so you might have a chance to.
But after if we kill this thing, I'm taking a bunch of crap.
Oh yeah, I'm taking it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, you'll be able to take all of it, maybe if
We'll
your
see.
pockets are big enough. We'll see here. Okay, so you lean down and sort of just nitpick a few gems out of the pile. You pick up 6 and put them in your satchel, and you make your way up to the sword, and it is within. It is right there in front of you.
Wow.
It's really there.
It is a very nice. Roll an Arcana check for me. It's
An
an intelligence
Arcana
based.
check?
It is intelligence based.
I have a +2. I'm not proficient in it though, but
That's all right.
That's okay.
I got a 7 +2.
Wow,
That is
not
a 9.
not too many good rolls. 9. All right, so it's obvious that it's magical. I'll give you that. But you don't know what it does.
It is pretty obvious.
It is a magical weapon. So, do you reach out and pick
Yes.
Do we want to
Yes.
detect magic first? Anybody have like a good detect magic spell to make sure it's not cursed or like
I
attached
can
to
You
turn
can do
into
that.
wolves and stuff. That's about it.
up? You can do
so.
that, Dad.
I can do that,
You can take
Okay.
you can take a minute to sit down.
but then I'm undoing my weapon charge, huh?
Ooh,
It will, but you won't lose the spell slot.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's up to you.
that's good.
Should we just pull on the sword or should we just detect
we just gotta
magic?
Pull on the sword. We just gotta
I'm just
pull
gonna
on the
pull on
Let's
the
just see
sword.
what
I want you to
happens.
keep-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's our first real quest. It's okay if we get a little dirty.
Yeah.
If we get a little messy.
Or die.
Okay.
Who knows?
Right.
Depends on what this thing is.
So Kyle, you
Yes.
reach out. Gonna grab it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna
you
grab it.
Shh. It feels really good in your hand. It's very well made. And you
Okay.
pull it out. No dents, no
Yes.
blemishes. It is a perfectly made sword. And as
Gotta
you
make
hold
sure
it in
you
your
can
hand,
unequip it.
I
Does the
would
ground
like
start rumbling?
Wait,
I would like you to make a perception check for me.
Lucas?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You as well, Dad.
Me too?
Mm-hmm.
Both
Oh,
of us?
No. Okay, you go first, Lukey.
Okay, I'll go first. Okay. 19!
Yes!
Hey! What's your total?
19 plus 0. So 19. That's good.
For your perception?
Excellent.
Yes.
It's wisdom based.
Wait.
Hold on.
Wait. There might be more.
New character, who dis?
Plus 4! So
Woo!
23.
Okay,
23.
23.
I forgot to write that down on here. Sorry.
Good. Alrighty. 23.
And then I got to roll too? Or did
Yes.
he do it?
He does do it, but we're going to see if you are able to detect
Notice
it.
more.
Yes.
14. My wisdom's 13. Perception plus 1.
Okay, so you got a +1 for that.
Okay.
So
14.
14 total?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Not bad.
That's okay.
Not bad rolls.
A 23 to perception, Luke. As the sword is drawn, you hear from the cave behind you,
Behind you!
coming through the entrance.
No!
Why did I think there?
It's a dragon.
I'm like,
Get the gold and run! Run!
Ooh!
Oh no! Hold that up
Yeah.
on the camera so I can see it. This thing
It's
looks
a
like
chimera.
it's a giant chimera.
Oh,
How many heads?
no!
Four-headed
Has
dragon.
It's a 3-headed dragon, or a 3-headed monstrosity, with the head of a lion, head and body of a lion. The head and
What
hooves of
the-
a goat, and the head and wings of a dragon.
Okay. We
we're
screwed up.
fighting the whole animal kingdom.
Hold on.
What? There's more?
I'm gonna pull out a good picture of it.
Oh no.
I can turn into a lion and like try to negotiate.
It's only got one lion head. The rest are all like
Better
crazy.
than nothing.
Oh yeah, that's what it looks
Oh
like right
my
there. This it has a dragon head that breathes fire, a lion head and body, a ram's head on the left, dragon wings and tail. So this thing is a massive triple-headed demon with like 3 beast heads.
Oh,
So
That's
Get the
There
gold
you
and
go.
run!
hey, there's one for each of us. So I guess I'll fight the dragon head. Somebody
I'll
want to
fight
take
the
that?
lion.
No,
Yeah.
just kidding.
Kyle can
Okay.
get the goat.
I'll
All
take
right.
the dragon.
Luke, you slowly hear the footsteps. Walk away. As you assume it begins to make its way towards the
So
entrance
it's
of
trying to
its
get
way.
to us. So whoever, only Kyle, we're gonna have to squeeze out, and Kyle's gonna
Okay.
have to get the gold and
You
squeeze
have-
behind us.
Okay,
No!
Luke, currently you
I'll
are
pull
the
on you,
only
okay?
one that knows that the Chimera is there.
You know what we should have done on the cart on the way in here in episode 1 when we made friends
What?
with the other guy with that Torg, the dwarf.
Yeah.
We should have negotiated and traded for the bag of many holdings that she had, so we could carry all this treasure.
I thought of that.
Right?
I thought of that, but
I thought of that too. I was
Yeah.
like, we should have a bag of many holdings, but we rushed up here into the quest, so we're ill prepared. We'll find out what happens.
Nah, it's all right. You'll have plenty of time if you're able to kill it.
That's true.
Wait, I have an
Okay.
idea. I can transform into something. If I can transform into something that's small, but they can hold a lot, like if a packing goat that would be able to fit through the hole, but like can carry a lot, you might be able to just like
Okay.
stuff a bunch of
Like
stuff
a
in my
mythical
belly.
kangaroo with a big
Hey,
I'm
pouch.
Luke.
Yeah.
3'2", so
Luke,
I can
currently,
crazy.
you're the only one that knows about the Chimera. You haven't told Dad or Kyle. Neither of them know. Sadly, they didn't roll high enough on perception.
I'm
Or they
gonna
were
go.
busy drawing the sword from the gold.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go, guys. Guys. Come on,
Yeah?
go, you gotta try.
Yeah, Luke? Yeah, Cedric?
There is something not fun coming our way. It
I would
was
like-
big.
I would
It
like you
is
to roll a stealth
loud.
check, Luke.
I'm saying this.
Now you're
loud,
t-
but, like,
Everyone roll a stealth check for
The
me.
dragon's coming in the cave, though.
okay.
That's okay. We'll be all right.
stealth.
Okay, we're all rolling a stealth
Everyone,
check now.
Everyone roll stealth.
Okay,
Stealth check time.
So you all know about it now. You
hang on.
guys ha-
Let's roll all at the same time. We'll pull all these up here.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Is everybody
Yes.
on? Here we go.
Mine's loading.
Gotcha. Okay, ready? Go ahead and roll. We'll just trust it.
I got a 16 plus 5. 21.
I rolled.
One.
I rolled a 2.
Oh no!
I rolled a 5.
We're gonna get eaten alive, guys. We're in big trouble.
Okay.
Hey, I know I'm okay
You all
because I got
have-
a 21. I'm
Okay.
stealthy.
I rolled a 5.
Right.
You all have 1 round. What are you going to do? You guys have 1 turn.
Okay.
It's
Ooh,
coming
I'm
down behind us. So this guy that burned
It's
alive,
coming in
trying to
from-
get out,
it's
he was
coming in
trying to
from this
run
way.
out the main exit and got caught and burned up, right?
Mhm.
And
Yep.
it's coming in the way that we came in.
Yep.
So we can't go out the way that we came in.
It's coming in the main entrance, not the secret
So-
tunnel. The secret tunnel seems to have been too
Okay,
small.
wait. So maybe we need to clarify where this
Okay.
thing's coming in from here on the map.
Currently, it's came through the main entrance here and is walking its way towards this opening at this side. There's another opening where this guy was crawling through.
Gotcha. And then when it goes in there, it's gonna come through like Pac-Man on the top, and it's gonna be in the room with us then. It will come in there, and then it will be in the room with us. So that's the main entrance, but we can sneak out a tiny entrance if we can get out the little exit real quick.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
for my action, what I'm gonna do is stuff my pockets full of gold. Now, I'm gonna stuff my pockets full of gold and gems. I'm just gonna start.
Wait.
So
you have the
Kyle's
sword.
going
You have
the
the
full-on
sword. You have
greed
the
route,
sword.
right? He's
Listen,
got the
I know, but I have a sheath. I can throw my normal sword on the ground and just sheath it into there. I'm stuffing my pockets full of gold now.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
thinking.
Kyle's hoarding.
I might listen. I could go the route of carrying a lot of gold, or I can go something that can fit through the hole and is super fast, like a giant horse or something that you guys can chop on, and we can just.
You could turn into like a really fast snake, or something that you could just go back up out,
That's true, but like.
or like a really fast lizard or something like a mini dragon or something that could crawl out.
Let's see. We barely. Yes. Well, I could go like.
A
that's what I was
monkey.
thinking, like a,
A
yes,
monkey!
a monkey.
A
that
monkey
can
with a
hold-
backpack, and a
woke
big
up in the
like a
morning.
really strong chin
Like-
that could
like boots. Yeah.
Woke up in the morning at the store. Guess what I saw?
like gorilla,
A
like gorilla,
monkey!
a monkey gorilla tag it. No, I don't
Yeah.
know.
A
We
giant.
can.
I like that.
You got to
A
get out of
monkey.
the hole though, so it's got to
Yeah.
be something fast.
That's what I was
like-
thinking. That or like a goat that can carry a lot of stuff with pouches, you know? So like stuff it and then the goat can like
a pack goat that could
Yeah.
crawl everything out.
yeah.
So are we gonna try and grab stuff and get out? Because I don't think we're gonna defeat this thing.
Well, we have the sword. We might as well just get out.
What if the sword could defeat it?
But
I don't
I
know.
don't
Fight
want to
it.
die.
I could turn into like a bear.
Okay, so here's the other thing: is we could buy ourselves some time. We could try to cast an illusion to make it look like the cave has collapsed, and so the dragon gets confused, to buy us time to haul the stuff out and then sneak out. So why don't we try that? Do I have like a major illusion spell maybe that I could cast here? Let's just check. Okay, Gage, help me look up my magic here.
All right. So if you look on your spell sheet under 3rd level spells, you have Major Image.
Okay.
You can conjure an illusion that appears within a 20-foot cube. So that'll be...
Gotcha.
Here, I have
Major
Magic
image
stuff.
up here. Okay.
Major Image. I'm going to pull... 1 second. I have a area of effect thing so we can see it here.
All right.
Is that it?
So I'm going to try and cast an illusion that makes it just look like the ceiling of the cave and the walls have like come down, and so it's just completely naturally fallen in, and we're going to be really careful and just
Okay.
get as much as the treasure and the sword and everything, and then we're going to crawl back out the hole.
All right, go ahead and mark off that spell slot.
Okay.
So you quickly changing the spell you were going to cast from conjuring your weapon to creating a powerful illusion to try and trick the Chimera.
Right.
You create an illusion in the entrance here to make it look as if the ceiling caved and fell in. This is the...
Right.
Hello. This is it. This is the illusion here.
Okay.
So it... dust. And it begins to partially fill the chamber immediately around the illusion. And you can hear a faint grunting or a faint like chuffing coming from the other side of the illusion.
Okay.
The
I
thing
got
seems to be
wild
very
shit.
frustrated.
Okay, I think monkey is the way because it's fast, but like it can also hold stuff.
And it's hilarious too.
Yes, okay.
Okay, so here's Luke. Luke's you're gonna turn into like a really strong, short cave
I got
monkey,
the gold.
Like a baboon?
like a
Or like a
baboon,
chimp?
like just one that can pack gold on its back in a
And
satchel,
then just run.
and then just gorilla tag it vroom, 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 all the way out of the cave. Like, yeah,
Okay. All
that's
right.
so cool.
And while I'm explaining
So-
to you that the dragon to go, guys, there's a dragon.
You can still talk, right?
Let me look at the stats for a monkey.
Okay.
Hold on, let me double check.
It's got to be not just like we're not a monkey, like a chimp, like a bonobo, like a.
Okay.
You know, like something that can pack, like a pack chimp. a mountain cave chimp. You're muted, Luke.
There we go. We have an ape.
I'm
have an
Okay,
ape.
no-
Am I
you
still
were for a
No,
second
you're-
there.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Okay, so you're like, we'll say you're like a 5-foot even size ape.
Yeah.
That should be
That's
able
a
to
big-
squeeze its way through.
It's like taller than
It is.
Kyle.
It's still pretty big, but it's also
I'm
small
3
enough to
feet
squeeze through there.
tall.
Oh yeah, so
2
it'd be
feet
more
taller
like
than
4.5 feet tall. So you begin to, so you, after warning people, turn into a monkey, and you make your way to the pile of gold
Yes.
and begin to fill your
Everything.
arms.
Everything. I
Fill
can
everything up and
possibly-
and then go out the cave. Get out. We're gonna load up. This is our
Yeah.
our grinding phase where we're just gonna make as much. This is a
Yeah.
smash and grab deal here. That's what you
Alright.
call it. A
That's
smash
the
and
sword.
grab.
Also,
It's like-
give me the sword so if we have to get out, we don't accidentally leave the sword if Kyle gets eaten.
Well, I'm the shortest, and it's in my sheath, so.
Okay, just get out.
Okay.
Get gold Kyle
Alright.
and help get
And
out.
So
too.
you
my
guys-
pockets are already stuffed. I'm running.
Did you run over and start trying to fill your pockets too, Dad?
We had to cast the illusion. So
I
Oh, yeah, you
I
had
had
to-
to
you had
cast
to
the
cast the
illusion.
illusion.
Yeah. Do I have to hold attention on the illusion, or it's able to mind itself?
Yes, you have to concentrate on the illusion, but you don't have to keep it within eyesight.
So could I have my raven? Is it still a raven, right?
Yeah.
Could I have it like fly back in the entrance, so it's kind of like annoying the dragon from the wrong direction, like a distraction from behind.
Okay.
So it's got the illusion in the front, and then I want it to mimic like somebody's talking, like the raven is talking and mimicking voices, like where the dragon just came from. So not only is the dragon stupefied by the illusion, but it turns around to go pursue the false voice behind it, like a ventriloquist.
Okay.
So then we have
show
that
me-
extra
tell me where
time
I'm-
just to get out.
Okay, tell me where on the map you want your raven to fly into. Like, do you want it to be
So
outside the
just so
inner
it's out, yeah, right where you've got it there. So just like it's throwing its voice like a ventriloquist, it can like make it sound like there's a party of people that came, like of dwarves or something, that was coming down into the cave for gold.
Okay.
So the raven's like gonna make itself sound like it's people
cool.
or bandits that are coming to ransack. So it's gonna act like a false raiding party to turn the dragon around, and then the illusion acts like a wall to give us a chance to crawl out, right? But wait,
Okay.
isn't that exit? Don't they leak up?
This is the entrance, or this would be the exit of where you want to leave.
So it's gonna turn the dragon back onto us.
Yes, if you're
If
gonna
I do
crawl
that-
through the secret tunnel here, then it will be walking back in this direction.
Oh, so this is counterintuitive. I'm doing this all wrong then.
Well, I have an idea. What
Okay.
if you had it like a party of barbarians type thing, but you had it circling around just out of the dragon's view, around those like holes, and you know, if you look on the map, how there's the walls and stuff.
Okay, maybe that's what I'm struggling
there,
with. Is
like-
what if we got it to go into like a room or something,
Yeah.
so that it was completely blind to our escape? Like we need,
Yeah.
I want the raven to basically convince it to go down into a room or in somewhere, so it can't just turn around and shoot flames up our butt.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So with that, I'd say partially going into the senses of your raven for a moment while you have time, as the Chimera begins to investigate the rocks. Your raven will fly in here, and the best room would probably be this one.
Yeah,
So you fly it in here and hide it around one of these corners.
and then it's
And-
gonna act like somebody like people hiding in
goblin
there,
or something,
like a
yeah.
trap, like they're gonna trick it or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I have. Let's see.
So we're basically trying to just confuse it so we can make our escape with all
Yeah.
this gold and the sword.
All right. So you begin to, Luke and Kyle, you begin to stuff your pockets. As Dad, you fly your raven in as a
Yeah,
distraction.
I'm just controlling the dragon and the illusion while you guys load up on our breaking and
Okay.
entering job.
Continuing to perceive through your raven's senses, the
He's putting the gold in his pocket.
like opening your shirt and stuffing it into your belt, like
yeah.
Easter egg, like Easter egg hunt. The Chimera, as you continue to perceive through your raven's senses, you hear the Chimera begin to growl. It is deep, and it seems to be multiplied through the 3 different heads, all together growl as the Chimera, almost like a horror movie, as all 3 heads move its way into the room.
Ew.
Ooh, that's spooky.
Guys, let's get the heck out of here.
Okay. So
Wait, what'd you roll? What'd you roll? What'd you roll? Missed it. That
I
was,
rolled.
what?
I rolled a 14. I'm not.
Okay.
I'll tell you what it was for, though. We're gonna find out
Okay.
here in a second.
Okay.
So it steps through. Do you continue to perceive through your raven?
No, it's time now to get out.
Okay, so you snap out of it. You'd also.
You guys agree? Should we cut
Yes.
our
Yes,
losses
let's
short
do
and
that.
get out of the?
You guys don't know how much gold that you got
Listen,
right now.
we didn't cut our losses short. We got the sword, so we got 100 gold guaranteed out our escape, and we stuffed our pockets.
You're right.
300 more gold. We got what we wanted.
We're not.
Yeah.
We're not
Gems.
short.
We got,
We're
like,
gonna get out.
and-
We're gonna try and get
Yeah.
out unscathed. That's how I meant to say it.
Yeah.
Unscathed. Yes.
Yeah.
Unscathed. All right. So you all begin to taking the hint and taking the moment. You all begin to run out back through the tunnel in which you came. I would like everybody to roll a stealth check with advantage.
Okay, let's do it.
With
Let's do it.
advantage because you have multiple distractions.
Right. Okay,
Okay.
Kyle, you go first.
We get to roll with advantage.
Yes. So you roll
Okay,
twice
I
and
got
take the higher number.
3 plus 5, so that's 8.
You get
Roll
to
again.
18 plus 5, so a 20.
There you go. 23.
Nice.
So 23 is what I'm
Okay.
gonna take.
All right, Luke, go ahead and roll stealth with advantage.
Ready?
I'm lucky.
8 plus, I don't have plus anything in stealth, so just 8, and then advantage.
Should be +1. Looks like your dexterity is +1, so
Okay, yeah, plus
it's
1.
dexterity base.
14 plus 1, so 15. Not bad.
15.
But do I get anything because I'm a monkey? No?
Actually,
Yeah?
let me look at the monkeys. Oh, they have a +2, so it's a
Plus
16.
2? 16. Nice.
All right.
Wait, 16. Does that add on to my other?
No.
My other stat too? Okay.
Yeah, the physical stats change, but your mental stats don't.
Okay,
So
cool.
you would
Cool,
use
cool,
the monkey's strength, dexterity, and constitution.
cool. Awesome.
All right,
Okay.
Dad, your turn.
Mark.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. 16.
Okay.
So that's a
16.
solid roll.
That is a
Plus
solid
five.
roll. Roll
16.
again. and
Wait,
see-
what's my? I got to do
Plus
stealth,
5, yeah,
right?
plus 5.
Mhm.
It's
Where-
dexterity.
14 plus 5.
There you go.
And
Okay.
you roll with
So,
advantage. 'cause-
so that's 21. Roll and see if you get a higher number this time.
15 that time.
Okay, so 21 then with your 16.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a 21, a 23, Kyle,
Yes.
Yes.
23, and then a 16 for
16.
Luke.
Yes.
All right. So,
All right. Well,
All right.
we're gonna find out what happens here.
Okay.
This is gonna be crazy.
Oh no.
We're
Yeah.
trying not to kill this thing. We're just trying to get away because I feel like it's got one mouth for each of us, and that's just not a good deal. Okay.
hey, Dad,
Yeah.
you feel the connection to your raven sever.
So Raven's dead.
The raven died.
Raven's
And
dead.
you hear
Raven's dead.
Not
You
good.
hear a deep growling as you enter back through the chamber and attempt to make your way out through the exit. And Luke, as you begin to make your way around, a single coin falls from your arms.
Wait. I want to try to grab it.
No.
With my-
Just,
with
No.
my foot.
monkey,
With my
just
foot.
get out. Monkey.
Just get it.
Okay, I'm out.
Ow.
Just gorilla
All right,
tag it.
one
Get out.
I can
single
grab it with my
coin.
toe. Can you imagine?
Oh no.
The Chimera peeks two of its three heads, the
Oh,
goat
no.
head and the dragon head,
Uh-oh.
peer the way through the doorway, and you lock eyes with it as it roars and it begins to try and break its way through this door as it pulls its head back out and it attempts to make its way back around. 5, 10, 15.
It's coming back for us.
All right,
Just run.
okay, you all begin to make your way out, running.
Turn
fast
into
as
a
you can.
horse, Luke.
We're gonna
Okay, forget
flee with
behind.
haste. Okay,
Alright.
can I like in the major illusion behind me and like
Yes.
throw up a new one?
What would you like to do for the new illusion?
What should I do, guys?
No idea.
Should
Like,
I?
there's like a big dragon in the doorway. Like it just
I know.
came down.
Should I make it seem like there's a giant wall of ice that shoots up behind us, or like something like
I
that
have-
to try and like
Yeah.
distract it,
I
or what do you
I
think I
also
should
have
do?
a spell called Spike Growth, which I can create a 20-foot radius of spikes and like vines and stuff.
Do that like right behind us,
Yeah.
like a wall of just spikes going
I
back.
could just-
Yeah,
yeah.
but then it might just come out another exit and try to chase us. So when we get out in the open, we
It
still
doesn't
gotta.
matter. At least it's not coming straight for us.
We
It
still
has
gotta
find
keep
another
our-
way.
It can also fly.
You're right. It can also fly.
Uh-oh.
So
Well, listen, it's like a cave entrance. So I can have 20 feet. If it's only like a 10-foot radius, maybe the other 10 feet I can have go up instead of like spread out across. I can have it like, because it's like vines.
you could
and
just.
thorns,
What if
know?
you just entangled it all in vines? Just like
Oh, I
it's
could, yeah.
everything like all over it, right? So let's take a look at the map here. What if just that in all the exits you
Wait,
just
wait, see that hallway?
both
where-
exits.
See where that hallway is? The
Yeah.
hallway is in between the two walls. I could do it right there and just like stack it up, you know, like a thick layers. So it has multiple layers of vines to go through.
Okay.
So I like that. Luke, why don't we have
Yeah.
Luke try to vine up our exit so it
I do
blocks
also
it?
have a chromatic orb as well.
What does that do? Do you know what a chromatic orb does? Do I have one?
forgot what it does.
Chromatic Orb is yes, you have one as well. That's
I have one too,
spell, It's a spell that you cast using a gem, and it creates an elemental orb of energy that you can throw at people.
Oh.
So it could deal like an elemental type thing.
So you could throw
Okay,
like
so-
a ball of like ice down the dragon's throat if it was trying to
Cool.
breathe fire or
Wait.
something.
Yeah.
Wait, if Luke sets the
Okay, what's this going? Oh, the
Okay.
vines. Okay.
So this is the vines. So are you gonna try and do it in this hallway here, like
So
that?
does it have to be in a circle, or can I have it like? Cause I wanna. Do you see just
That
where
it is
that-
within spikes
The
grow
radius.
within a 20-foot radius.
I say you just. That sounds
Yeah.
great.
Cool.
Let's just try to trap
Okay.
it like that. Yeah.
So all right, so this will work because it doesn't have enough room to fly out, so it'll be forced to crawl its way, or
Give us
be forced
time,
to
yeah.
walk its way through that.
Right. Can I cast up anything behind our butts to keep us from getting burned if it just decides to try and shoot flame at us?
Let me look.
Maybe, like,
I want to try and cast up like another does Major Illusion have physical properties to where it would actually, like, if it was a thick wall of
It does.
Wait,
not.
I have an idea, Daddy. You could cast an illusion on its heads, so like they don't know where it's going, and they're like have a hard time getting out of the spikes. You know, like make it dizzy or. Just have
Oh, like
black
put a
cross.
block about over its
Yeah.
head or something. If I have that
You-
ability.
Dad, you do have Phantasmal Force, which is a mental illusion that the target is completely convinced of until
But it's
it-
got 3 brains. No, I don't know. Would it work? I guess
It
how
could.
if I could put a black an illusion over all of its minds.
It does have to fit within a 10-foot cube, so it is. But it is an illusion. It is convinced of if it fails the saving throw. And let's see, let me look. Has to make an intelligence saving throw, and a failed save, it creates a 10-foot cube illusion.
And it's totally convinced. Does it feel it and everything?
Yes.
Like
The phantasm.
so, like I could
includes
make it
sound,
think that it just
temperature.
got all of its like something molten just sprayed or acid sprayed on all of its heads, and so now it's blind and it's convinced of that.
Yeah.
Blinded,
so you,
like blinded by an acid spray it didn't see coming. That's what, like, yeah.
yeah.
So it's like blinded.
So it can deal damage. So
The illusion can even deal damage.
Mm-hmm. It's a psychic illusion, so it can be convinced so much of the illusion that it'll deal.
Yeah,
damage.
I want it to be so convinced that it's all of its vision got melted out with an acid spray. So now it's blind.
That's brutal.
All right.
Yeah.
I also
Okay.
have a ray of frost, so I can try
Okay.
and like.
So go
freeze it.
ahead.
Nice.
Okay. So Luke, you cast Spike Growth. You
Yes.
send out your. Oh, you would have to drop. You would have to drop your ape form in order to cast the spell.
Oh, that's fine. I don't
Okay.
need to fit through any type
All right,
holes.
so you drop the 8 form. Some of the gold spills out of your arms because you're not as
Yeah.
early as you were before.
We'll come back for it in a minute.
But you cast your spell and channel your druidic magic as spikes begin to grow through the tiles and vines begin to swerve around and almost try to reach up towards the chimera and wrap around its feet. It hurts the chimera and it begins to reel back a little bit, but it sees its prey and wants to pursue it. Dad, you begin to throw up a mental illusion using Phantasmal Force.
Like this.
But then you drop your
Wow!
gold.
All
Wow,
right,
just
what-
like that.
What is your spell save DC? Look on your spellcasting sheet at the very top. That's what I'm gonna be rolling against as the chimera.
Spell save DC is 15.
15. Got it. So it
That's
has to
good
make-
odds. That's
Has
good
to make an
odds.
intelligence saving throw. We're about to
Let's
find
go
out.
over 15.
What is it?
That is a 9
Yeah.
Yeah.
for a total of 5.
So I only got it
So-
for 5 illusion.
No. So that means it failed the saving throw by 10.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has a -4 to intelligence. It is stupid.
Okay, so I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Alright,
it
so
believes
it
that it
focuses
got
on the
acid in the
illusion.
face now.
We'll say you conjure an image of a small-looking dwarf wearing a dwarfen woman, like Imish, will run around the corner with a vial of acid and throw in its face. It splashes across all three and begins to reel back. Go ahead and roll 1d6 for me.
Me?
I mean-
Deal. Yes.
Can you
What?
imagine the dragon
It
like
is a-
walking into its
it is the
home and then
cube.
just gets?
Dice.
6-sided die. Yeah.
Can you imagine walking into your home and getting blinded with spikes and then everything is just you
3.
walk in and you just attacked with everything?
I rolled a 3.
All right. So you
Yeah,
deal
that'd be
3
terrible.
you
He's
deal
just coming
3
in. He
damage
doesn't
to the
even know we're
creature.
there, and all of a sudden he's vined up and acid in the face. So.
It reels
Yeah.
back from the phantasmal acid as it begins to reel back through the spikes. Luke,
That's good.
roll 2d4.
2d4. 4 is the
So
pyramid,
every
right?
time something, so the spikes are difficult terrain. It takes twice as much movement to move through it, and each time someone moves 5 feet, they take damage. 2d4.
So it's going to hurt it every time it tries to get out.
Yes.
1, I got 3. Not too
3.
great.
3
Three.
more damage.
Yeah.
Got it. So reels back and it begins to tear the pads of its feet as it moves back through and continues to roar in anger. And you all continue to make your way out and away from the Chimera.
Yes.
Yes.
So
All
wait,
right.
we got out of the cave then, it looks like?
You got out of the cave for now.
Nice.
So
Awesome.
you guys begin to run. I'm assuming you're just running full speed at this point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Running
let's
back-
just try to... We're just going to
Down.
get to cover, yeah, and then get
Okay,
into town.
so
yeah.
you begin to run down back through the trees, Luke, because you rolled such a high survival check last time. We'll say you've memorized the way. Actually, no, because you had the map to assist you. Roll a
Yeah.
survival check for me, Luke,
All right. I can do that.
to see if you can remember your way back out through the forest.
I got 12.
12.
12 plus.
It is
7.
wisdom plus 7. 12 plus 7. All right,
Yep.
19.
19.
So you thinking back to the map that you have in your pocket at the moment, but your hands are a little occupied carrying a butt ton of gold.
All right.
You continue to run through the forest, and falling behind you is a Lincelot and Ryder.
Got
And
out.
you continue to run, and you begin to make.
I
your
gotta
way
say, by
down
the
into
way,
the trees.
Being a chimp was a total waste of time. We didn't have to
Oh.
do that, but it was hilarious.
No,
That was...
no, it was because I got out fast. Because I was too tall, so I would have had to crawl. So being a chimp, I was able to run out.
Like, you could have got stuck if you got a bad roll, too, if
Oh,
you were, like,
yeah.
full size. So, who knows? That
No.
was really cool, though.
Yeah, you got it
so
though.
funny.
So you continue to make your way out. Luke, I would like you to roll 64. And Dad,
64.
I'd like you to roll 3d6.
Okay?
Six.
Have Luke.
Let's see. So I have to do this. 3
Actually,
times.
roll 1d6, Dad,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna have it.
4, 5, 6, 7,
What'd you get? Oh, there you go.
10, 14, 21.
21.
I got 21 in total. That's a lot of rolls. I got 2 4s like twice in a row.
Okay.
That's good.
So that was how
That's
much?
as good. 21.
21. Got it. And then Dad, roll 1d6 damage
Okay.
for the Phantasmal Force.
I got 2.
2. All right. Damage is damage. Damage always helps.
Right.
Okay. All right. Now the Chimera is going to make an insight check against your spell save DC to try
Okay.
and see through the illusion.
And Kyle's just got the sword, and he's hiding, right? He's running
Yeah,
right now.
Yes.
I'm
He's
running
running
with
away.
the sword and a lot of gold.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to roll an insight check to see if it can perceive through the illusion.
Okay.
Nope.
What'd you roll?
I got a 3.
3.
So-
Okay.
You got a -1. And I had to roll an investigation check.
Nice.
Okay. So roll another d6.
All of us?
Just you, Dad. We're gonna say it because it took 3 turns to
Okay.
get out of the spike growth.
Gotcha.
That's a lot of turns.
Oh, 6.
Hey.
Nice.
Straight up.
Okay, and then I rolled a 17 for 13.
Okay.
Let's see, that's -6.
You rolled a 17?
-4, so 13.
Oh,
still
nice.
failed. 2, -2.
Okay, great.
So roll another d4 for me.
Me?
That's not, yes.
Okay. D4?
We're gonna have you roll, or d6 for. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, this guy continuing to roll for the psychic damage.
A 2.
2. Okay.
2 and 6.
After it makes its way back out, you can hear the thunderous roar nearly crack the sky as you hear it begin to fly out.
He's pissed.
You guys, you make your way through the foliage and continue to run through the forest.
We could. I have an idea. We could. Okay. Just hear me out. We have all this gold in the sword.
Oh yeah.
We could bury and hide all the gold and stuff that we have, like under a log
Curse of
somewhere.
Oak Island, yeah.
Curse of Oak Island, this thing.
Yeah.
We'll just stash it. We'll create like a treasure stash, right? And then we'll take a little bit. We'll just take the sword back and return it, right? Or whatever. But we could drop the gold right now, and while the dragon's like ticked off and flying around, like whoever's the fastest could go back in for more.
Oh, I can turn into a monkey again.
Oh boy.
Should we? Okay, so
You could turn into a cheetah.
Okay.
somebody could go back into the. Luke could go chimpanzee mode again and run back in for a second load, because then we could go back into town with our money,
Yeah.
and then come back and just load up, right?
See, this is what we risk, though. I like the burying the gold idea, because on our way back to town, the chances of bandits mugging us or trying to kill us for our gold
Right.
is really high, so it might be good to come back. But I do think we gotta go down the road more, so we're not by the dragon's lair while it's wandering around trying to get our gold.
It's almost like
Pick up the
we almost need to like establish outside of the city like our own safe house or a stash spot somewhere that's like
We could use the gold to buy one.
we could buy a house in town, or I don't know,
Yeah.
or we just carry it. We don't need to stash all our gold. Should we just return? I don't know.
Oh, no.
I always like, get greedy, right? When we get going, it's like, let's get all the money that we can, and then we'll become like, we'll dominate the planet. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so right now we're just trying to not get caught and eaten alive by this giant.
Well, listen,
flying
we already. I
chimera,
think we're not leveled up enough to fight it, so we know where it is.
right.
And nothing's gonna be pissed for a while now that all of its gold is gone. So we could come back later once it's gone, or use your raven to scout it out again once it's gone, and we could always come back for more gold. Because so far we're the only ones that have been successful getting in there. So
We got
the
in and
chances
out.
of, the chances of our gold might be more safe in that cave with the dragon, because other people can't get it. You know, we already have something protecting it.
If
So
we
if we
killed
know
it,
that- Yeah. So listen, we know that we can go in and get the gold and get out, but we also know that no one else can. So
we only did it
but-
once
yeah.
though, but now
Okay,
we've been
I
in
would-
there, so we could
Real
trick
quick,
it.
while you guys are discussing this, I'd like everyone to roll a stealth check for me as you
Okay.
continue to hear the chimera fly.
Because we're
overhead.
all running through the forest. And we're like, should we stop and bury this, or do we want to keep going?
What are we gonna do?
What do you think we should do,
Okay.
Kyle?
I think we should do what you said and bury the gold somewhere.
We'll hide somewhere
Definitely.
close and bury it.
Does
Wait for
anyone
the
have a
dragon to go
shovel?
back in its cave and then escape at nightfall
And
or
then
something.
escape. Yeah.
But does
think that would
anyone
be
even
probably
have a
the
shovel,
smartest.
or are we gonna have to use it?
I have a hand axe, so I could like loosen up the dirt if
We
someone
could
uses their hand or
find some
whatever.
hollowed out log or something
Yeah.
and like hide it in there.
This is
Okay,
totally
well, how
Chris's
about we
idea.
do this? I have a good idea. Here we are, episode 2. Let's ask the audience, what does everybody think we should do? Should we hide in the forest
Yes.
and stash our gold? Should we come up option 2 with a plot to sneak someone back into the cave to try and get a second load
Yeah.
while we do that? Or number 3, option 3, should we just keep running for it, hide, and try to
Play it
escape
safe,
with
yeah.
cut our wins while we've got them because we came out unscathed,
Yeah.
and save it for another day. So I think we should throw that out for the audience to decide down in the comments below what we should do in our next adventure. Let us know down in the comments, and we will look
That's
to
fun.
see whatever got the most votes. We'll come back and we'll go that route. Okay?
Yeah.
So this will be a choose your own adventure, you guys. Thanks so much for watching Galactavibe, and we're going to come back and decide if we're going to stash the treasure and escape the Chimera dragon flying overhead. So we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.